G'day folks, Parkera here and welcome to Cuty Tours Valencia. So we had just dropped off a load on my last video here and we're about to just explore this little yard and then we will show the map of where we are going to go before we get on our way. So let's here and have a look. Also we are in the company here and I'll bring up the details of the APP and you should be able to hopefully see those on screen now. So it's not a huge yard, but as you can see there on our right is the delivery I just did. So that's for your doubles, that's where you'll park anyway. And in front of us is the man, that's your spot, and if we just go around here you'll see there's a loading dock there. The angled loading dock, so that would be probably for your main trailer if you do a 90 XP, I would presume. And it's the same if we just go down here. You can see we've also got the loading dock there, which will be another option for the 90 XP parking. And you can see we've got another double and a few different loading docks right down the side here. So quite extensive, pretty common sort of layout for APP, but yeah, we've got to, just as we pass them, these little yards here. So I'll just do a U here.
Never mind.
We'll get to the entrance, and then we'll I'll bring up the map. So this is APP. Nice straightforward here, just on the outskirts of Valencia. And we are going to go, we're not going straight into Valencia straight on, we are going to go past that to a couple of more businesses on the, well, southeastern side that are on the outskirts of Valencia. So APP right here. So we'll bring up the map now anyway. And you'll be able to see where we are at and the plan today. So we are here at APP. We're just going to leave the yard and then we're going to head up past the, what I'm going to presume is a recruitment agency, and then we're going to go past the garage. It's purchasable here as well. So it does look, if I'll bring the information about Valencia on the screen as a jibber jabber here. So you will see it does have a Viewpoint, a recruitment agency, port, petrol stations, garage, and of course rest stops. So yeah, that's probably going to be the recruitment agency there. Then we're going to come past here. We are going to get back onto the motorway here, and we're going to go south, and we're going to head to Ortiz here, Ortiz, whatever you like, and then straight over to the farms here, which is Horita del Mar Menor. And then we'll be going into the port region of Valencia, stopping off at Marina here before going through to TS Atlas and checking out the Viewpoint here and also the port. So that's the route we've got today planned. So that is all of Valencia, and that's all the companies in Valencia, as you can see with the details there. At the moment there's not much extra information to be said in regards to this. The connections are an A3 road connection, which is here, which you can see comes in from the west, and then we've also got the AP7, which is coming straight through here, which we're going to cruise along as well, and that goes up the coast to the north really, as well as the ferry that is a connection, and that will take you to Palermo. So that's a pretty good collection there. Okay, so let's get stuck into it, and we will just head our merry way. Yep, yeah, let me go.
Get ready to turn left.
So I'll bring this up again, just so you can see where we are heading and what the road is in front of you. So up on the left here we will have the recruitment agency. Again, there's nothing to write home about, just a standard thing there, and you don't really need to access them. You just need to discover them to be able to recruit the truck drivers from there, which you can do when you're in the main menu. or your garage, you know, sort of thing. So we're just going to cruise through here now.
To turn left.
We're going to go past, obviously, in the left. You can see it up here already, but we're going to go through a standard garage. What's the bus driver going to do? Well, we'll let him go through. Okay, and there you go. It's a standard basic garage. There's no point going in. There's no changes to them. I probably should look at them that way for you. And that is obviously the 180. That'll be the fee. Okay, so we're just going to jump on the roundabout here now, and we will go down the A7. The AP7, I should say.
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Brilliant. So watch all the cars just pull out in front of me. Because that's what they like to do.
Exit now. Keep left.
Okay, so we want to keep left here. We don't want to go into the A3. We're going to go loop up and we're going to go onto the AP7. Beautiful. Sharp corner there, almost got caught out by that.
Then exit right.
Okay.
Exit right.
Yep. The mini interchanges. That's another thing I do enjoy. How the cities are getting a little bit more intense. You know, you've got a bit more driving to go through to get out. It's not as easy as you may think sometimes. So now we are on the AP7, trucking forward. So what I'm going to do once we get to our closer to our destination, we'll get back to you. Okay, so we're not far off. We're just turning on the roundabout just off the exit here. We're going to go just straight through and across. That's kind of the direction we came from. Turned off there.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
As Doug says, second exit, or I would say straight ahead.
Exit now.
But yes. And you can see Ortiz is coming up. Anyway, oh, excuse me. I'll bring the details up on the screen once we hit the depot itself. But yeah.
Keep right.
It's got this company, Ortiz, has got 4 depots within Iberia, all in Spain. They're in Barcelona, Valencia,
Take the first exit.
Valladolid, and also Zaragoza. It's we
Exit now.
enter Ortiz grounds now. So lovely jubbly. They're a car manufacturing company. Only featured in Iberia at this stage, and you can see again it's got a good hub. So the man's in front of us. Pretty same standard layout. You got down there all cars, obviously, and all the other information of what's available. Bit of trivia maybe is down there as well. As you can see, it's a parody of the Spanish car maker Seat. Apparently. And it's also a parody of the Opel judging the logo by the judge, looking at the logo. So yeah, I mean nothing huge, but it's good size. When you consider, of course, you can only go in certain areas, but you're coming through a main gate there. So guys, if you can disorient, we'll be moving the mouse around. So that's Ortiz done. Now we're going to go and jump over. We're not far away to the farm as well. I'll keep you with us while we do that.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
We need to get through the gate before we get that far, Douglas.
Exit now. At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
I hate how the AI do that. I really do. Okay. So this next company we are going to is a farm. So again, they've got four. They're a DRC, only a farming company, featured in the Iberian DRC only. So that's the stage. Bacchetti, Murica, Seville, and also Valencia is where you'll find them. And you'll see as we go down here, right down there, we can turn in and have a look. It's a nice little town as well. Nice little town, outskirts, like a little suburb, I guess, of Valencia. Let's get through these lights, before we have to look around. Looks like there's a truck ahead doing a delivery as well.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
And in we go. So this is the big hub area. A depot of, I'm not even going to pronounce that, okay? You can see the sign there. All the information, there's not much to be honest, will be on your screens now anyway. And as this, this DLC gets worked out, most, like I said before in previous videos, the information I'm getting is from the wiki, the Truck Simulator wiki, so they'll be filled out as more and more people explore Iberia and just get more information. So where we're in now is obviously the dock. A part of the depot. It's just, this is why I like Iberia. Yeah, you're within the company grounds, but you're not at your loading zone yet, really. And that is kind of what I liked. How it just makes things feel bigger than they are. Feels like you actually are delivering to a big company. And of course, they're not all like this, but it's good to have it changed up. And as you see there on the left, on the right side is the Viewpoint, the man. Of course, I'm using a mod for this, and he is where you would go and enter and pick up your trailer if you didn't know where it is, and find jobs. So pretty good there. There's a double parking there. And we just go around the back end here. And yeah, so that's some more fun and games for you. So that is the farm, I'm going to just call it. But yeah, again, it's really cool how you see all this really, and how a lot more of these are. You just go through the rest of it here, explore it. So all this there is just extras, you can't do anything to it. You can't interact with it, you can't pick up the trailers, or there's no deliveries in this section for you as such. But it just adds, to me, it just adds to the whole game, the environment. As we head back to the gates and back onto the road. So now we're going to be heading straight back into central Valencia, and once I've turned out of here, once we've got the okay to go, I will
Turn right.
just love you and leave you, and we will be back as we get closer to downtown Valencia, or the port area anyway. See you soon, folks. Okay, so now we're heading down towards, I would say the centre of Valencia, but definitely the port area. So we get a few turn-offs, wibbly wobbly roads. So we're just kind of doing a little bit faster than we need to be here, but that's fine. Hopefully, we can increase our speed down as we go. Up to 90, I won't go too crazy.
Keep
Okay.
right, and then exit right.
So, we need to exit right here. We need to try and figure this out, okay? So obviously straight ahead is the port entry. The main port, we're kind of just going to a little bit of the area, going to the marina here. We will turn around. So we'll just turn here. Don't know why I'm going so wide, because I don't have a trailer. Now, so I'll just tell you a little bit about this. I'll bring there's not that much information I can show on the screen, but
At the roundabout, take the fourth exit.
so the Marina is a boat company that's featured in Scandinavia, Viva, France, Italia, beyond the Baltic, road to the Black Sea, and Iberia. Okay, for obviously ETS, as we approach here. Now, Marina. There's also Steam achievements if you've got a
When possible, make a U-turn.
special DLC for it, special transport as well. If you've got that DLC, you also get to there's a Steam achievements associated. So we have been to one before. This is just basically just allows one car park for where your trucks and trailers will be. It's nice and small. Really, you do some boat jobs here. Each marina has at least one parking space for trucks to unload yachts. Okay, so that's pretty much what you'll be doing. So it has, if you have the high power cargo DLC installed, you'll get jobs. Okay, so that's as well. So yeah, it's a nice little area. Not much to write home about, but again, we've very similar to the one we would have think it was Barcelona map tours. A lot of the companies will be the same. And you can tell that they're kind of the same sort of prefabs.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Okay, let's find a new route.
Okay.
Please make a U-turn when possible.
I'm going to say no. I'll just tour around here. See if this leads us anywhere. You see? It's up for a reason, so I can get through.
Keep left.
Don't try that at home, kids. So we're just going through now. We are in the actual port and the docks, or whatever you want to call it. We just kind of bypassed security. Naughty boy. And up ahead there is a rest stop as well, but the main thing up here is of course the company, and also we are going to have a look at the Viewpoint. Just as I was talking about it, we have discovered it.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit.
Excellent. Alright, so the Viewpoint is up there and around, which we will get to after we have a little look-see at TS Atlas. So the information should be coming up on your screen as we approach the main gates there. And there's the Viewpoint. We confused Doug a bit. And again, it's just the standard port template. Nice ship there. Plenty of places to dock. I mean, there's a bit of variety, so yeah. Where the unloads and loading are, no idea, but it's quite a big size anyway, so it should be quite good. So what we'll do is we'll just cruise over now to the viewpoint, which you can see here, the floating green icon to your right there, and we're gonna, it's a rest stop as well, so we are just gonna head into it now. We'll pull up and see what it brings us. Okay, and there you are, just like that. So, and we can, if we go here, obviously this is a rest stop as well. We don't want to do that, so we're just going to go and hit the port. I may look in driving into the, we don't need to drive to the ferry because we know what it's all where it takes us to anyway.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I'll bring that up so I can see. So down here is where we return, as you can see, to the ferry. And you just basically drive straight ahead, as you can tell, with a ferry in front of you. But again, I like how they just make everything look, feel like you are in a massive port area, as you would. So yeah. And we will park up here at the ferry as we end today's city tour. Yeah. So you just drive ahead to that man there and you would jump into the ferry. So thanks a lot, folks, for joining us today on the city tours. It's been brilliant, and we will see you next time as we continue city tours. I think the next one we're going to be aiming for is pretty much in Iberia, unless you get back to me. No one has yet in the comments. What you like to see? We're going to aim for Madrid as the next one, and that should, as my plan, finish off Iberia in terms of city tours. All right, folks, have a good day. Kia kaha.